well, oh my gosh. Hi everyone, sorry, welcome back. I think this is episode 7, but I can't remember. So much has happened this week, quite frankly. My brain is just fumbled. As you can see, this is not where I've been before. This is new. This is not my new house. This is my Airbnb because, well, I'll talk more about the housing situation later, but basically it didn't go as planned. So yes, I have moved. My husband's still in Auckland. Again, I'll talk more bit about that later. But yeah, so I have moved. This is a new place. It's really nice. I may do like a little video, like show you the outside and stuff. It's really nice. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I've done a fair bit of knitting, but like on some projects, and then started some. Yeah, so I will get started on finished objects. Now I was meant to have a finished object, but I failed at yarn chicken. So when I moved, I was working on the baby blanket, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, I've got a full ball, 100-gram ball, that'll be enough. This is all I have left. Right, that's all I have left. It's probably barely enough to do a row. I've got another 5 rows and a cast off to do. Not gonna happen. All the rest of this is in Auckland. I can't do anything. It's stuck. That's not gonna happen. So, and it's just really annoying because I wanted to have these needles free while I'm waiting for my new 4mm needle tips to come. So, I mean, if need be, I'm just gonna have to put them on a cable. But I'm so close to done, and I'm so frustrated. That's all I have left. I failed real bad at yarn chicken. So if I didn't need to do that last repeat, I would have been able to finish, but I needed one more repeat. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna put the aircon on in a minute. So yeah, that would have been finished if I bought more yarn, but I didn't think I needed more. So that was a lesson on my part. Always pack more than you need. My coffee left over from this morning. I was getting ready for church and I completely forgot that I had it, so I'm drinking it now. This one seems to go through like on and off periods. There seems to be like 1 week I can't work on it, either mentally or just I'm busy, or I have something else I need to get done. So yeah. It seems to be like 1 week on, 1 week off. I haven't done much since last week. This time round, see, that's how much I've done. It was a mixture of moving and needing smaller projects, which is what is in here, and I will show you in a minute. Needing smaller projects because I did not want to knit this in the car. It's also been really hot. Like, somehow Palmy's been hotter than Auckland. Not humid, so it's not been quite so unbearable, but it has been like 28, 29 degrees Celsius, so. But we're meant to get rain and the temperature's meant to drop 10 degrees, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it to be colder. I love Palmy winter. Most people here hate it. I love it. I'm so excited. So yeah, I do want to try and get more work on this today. Before I go back to work tomorrow, which I'll talk more about later at the end. So yeah, I mean, You can't see my face now, but when I hold this thing up, like, it's quite big. But it's nowhere near done. It's only a quarter of the way done. And it's like, and it's a commission, so like it's a private commission. It's someone I know personally, so they're not too worried about me getting it done super quick. But I want to get it done because it is a commission. So I do want to try and work on it while I'm not at work. We'll see, because I'll talk a bit later. My week is going to be busy, so I like have today and tomorrow, and then the weekend, basically. If you've seen my previous episode or the Mrs. Peacock unboxing, you will have seen this little bag. This houses my Mrs. Peacock Yarns. I also talked about last week the flounce shawl, and I wanted that to have like my road trip knitting. And it's great. I love it. And that's not a bad thing. But when I've got this to do, it's distracting. I do also have another project, my Ada shawl, which I have not done anything on this week. So there's no point me showing you that. Last week there's no point me showing you the blanket, the baby blanket, and now there's no point me showing you the Ada shawl because I've not done it. At all. But I've done this. And I'm loving this. So much. So much. It's so pretty and it's so fun. Oh my gosh. I say this about so many of my patterns, like the projects that I'm working on. Like, I love it so much, and then I cast on another one and I say the exact same thing. That's the wrong side, hold on. Let me show you the right side. How pretty. And it's got cashmere in it, so it's so soft. Oh, this is for me, so that's alright if I rub it on my face. I love it so much. I'll see if I can get a close-up of the colours. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It's lots of garter stitch at the moment, so. And I'm knitting this. The pattern actually calls for 4mm needles, but I'm knitting on 3.75s because I'm quite a loose knitter. And with the yarn that I've got, with it being quite thin, it's actually worked out really well. So yeah, I'm loving it. This is what I worked on the way down until my arm started getting sore, and I'm not quite sure how that happened, but just my arm started getting sore and it just ached, and it didn't matter if I kept it still or if I knitted or if I stretched, it just had a dull ache in it, and it was not nice at all. And one thing I love about this pattern too, because it's quite repetitive for this first bit, as long as you keep track of your rows, which I use the Knit Companion app, and like if you do that, it's great. Like I took it to church today, and then we had a young adults like get together thing after, and I could just work on that, and it's great. I love it. Now I have acquisitions, and quite often with my acquisitions, if it's like a big order or something, I'll do a separate video. But these ones, I'm just going to show you now. So I will be back in a minute with some new yarn. I'm back. So the first lot is actually an early birthday present from my husband. So with coffee, thirsty. I am going to be here for my birthday, and he is still in Auckland, so he wanted to get my present early, and there was a market on the weekend before I left, and so we're like, and that one of the local dyers, the only local dyer I think in that area of Auckland where we live, was going to be there, so we're like, you know what, we'll go along. Well, I wanted to go along, and John just like the idea of going to a market, so that's what we did. And the name of the dyer is, I'll try and show you her tag, Roxy Fibers, and I bought this skein. That's a bit sad because I unskeined it at the market with her permission to see the colours, or like she unskeined it for me, and I need to learn how to reskein. So these two are the same colourway. This is a different colourway, and this is a different colourway. So we'll start with this one. This is the nicer looking skein. This is the sad one that I skeined. This will be the first one to go into a cake. I need to get a yarn ball winder. That's the next thing that I want, but I will chat a little bit about, because I have a full topic I want to talk about that does semi-relate to that. So this is Roxy Fibers 4-ply sock merino, 80%. So yeah, 4-ply sock, 80% merino, 20% nylon, 100 grams, approximately 400 meters, gentle lukewarm hand wash. That is so pretty. All of those colors. It's looking pretty true to form, I would say. Probably looks a little bit duller on camera, but I love it so much. So I've got 2 of these, and I'm going to be alternating skeins. So that's the first time I'm going to have to do that, because I'm going to be making a Ravelry by Caitlin Hunter, and so that's a jumper. And so if I don't want weird colour pooling and things like that, I'm going to alternate skeins. So that'll be interesting. Then this is one of my contrast colours. I actually got this for $5 cheaper because it was the only one that she had. And this is 4-ply machine washable merino, 100 grams, approximately 385 meters, gentle machine wash. And I didn't tell you the colourway of this one. This one is Moonscape, by the way. That's the colourway. This one is Peach Fizz. It's such a pretty colour. I love it, and it goes with the moonscape, I think. And then this one is a natural dye. So these ones are acid dyes. This one is a natural dye. And I got this one for $5 cheaper as well, because it was the only one of its kind. And this is the 4-ply sock again, so 80% merino, 20% nylon, 100 grams, 400 meters. This is Cabbage Clouds Naturals, which is dyed, she was telling me, with red cabbage. And it makes this beautiful blue colour. It's so pretty. I love it so much. The fact that that's come out of red cabbage, I'm like, just amazed. And she actually helped me pick this one out to go with these. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And she gave me a discount too, like a $25 discount. So I basically got this one for free. I was like, what? I'm so excited. So I got that, but I got that after I'd recorded the last podcast. So, and because it was only these 4 skeins and it was a market, I didn't really want to do a whole video. I was like, oh, I'll just leave it for next week. And then I now have a local yarn shop. It is Knit World, which there is a few of them around the country. But so they're not the small independent ones, but they are like, they tend to carry more New Zealand yarns and a lot more natural fibres. Spotlight's good, don't get me wrong. But they carry a lot of like acrylics and like your Lion brand and things like that. Knit World carries a lot of wool. Wool, alpaca, silk, those sorts of fibres. So if you want natural fibres, it's great. And lots of cotton. Now, currently they're having a wool sale, and I'm probably going to have to at some point jump online because I made a boo-boo, and I'll get to that. But this, it's really soft, and it's sock yarn. This is the King Cole Zigzag, 4-ply, 100 grams, 50% machine, super washable, what am I saying? 50% super washable, 50% nylon, approximately 493 yards or 448 meters. And I actually really like this colour, and I think it actually goes really well like with my hair colour and my skin tone. Where's this one? So I got 2 of those, and I got them for $8 each. I was so happy. And then this is so pretty. This, oh, it's upside down. That, well done, Shannon. This is John Q Designer 2020 DK 8 ply. They have 50-gram balls. Now, I'll tell you my mistake after. So this is 70% wool, 30% acrylic, approximately 115 meters. Doesn't have a colour, but it's a lovely blue, and it's machine washable on a wool cycle. Now, I was looking at a pattern, and I can't remember the name of the pattern now, but it's a shawl pattern by a New Zealand designer, and it's lovely. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be great, because it's got lots of like textures in it. So I wanted like a unicolor yarn, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be brilliant. Looks like it's gonna rain. That probably my first lot of Palmy rain since I lived here 2 years ago. I'm low-key excited though. I don't know, I love the rain. I was like, oh, you know, that'd be great, you know. I only need, and I had a look at the yarn that they used, and it said that each ball was roughly 100 meters, and for some reason I thought, I don't know why I didn't use my brain, for some stupid reason I thought that meant I only needed 4 balls, because it said 350 grams, so I'm thinking, oh, you know, I just need 4 balls of 100 meter yarn. DK weight does not equal roughly 100 meters to 100 grams. The yarn I was looking at that was used was a 50-gram skein, meaning I needed twice as much as I bought. So I have 200 grams. I need another 200 grams. So I'm good. But the shop here only had 5 of these, and I bought 4 of them. And so I will probably go back and have a look and see if I can find it. But it's probably not going to be there. And if I can't get it, I'm going to be really, really sad. If I can't get it, I'll just make like baby jumpers or something out of it. But it's so soft, and I really want a shawl out of it. So yeah, this is the bag I had. So those are my acquisitions. And I'm trying to use the yarn I have, but most of it's in Auckland because I couldn't bring it all. And then I'm like, oh, I want more yarn. I want to do this project and that project, and I really need to finish the others. But yeah, so now is probably just going to be my chit chat section of this video. So if you are only interested in the knitting related content, the yarn, then that's probably it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. But if you want to stick around, we'll carry on talking. So I am super excited that we have a knit world here. I now have somewhat of a local yarn shop, and then there's also one not too far from here. And once I can drive, I can go there, which I'm so happy about. So I'm super excited. And they do, the one here, I don't know if the one here has it, but they do, Knitworld do sell like ball winders and things like that. So I do need to get one of those, but like $70 for a plastic one. And then if you want to get a wooden one from Ashford, it's like $230. I don't have that money right now, but I really want a ball winder because I've started really getting into hand-dyed yarn, and I mean, I'm quite proud of myself. I cate these by hand using a toilet roll, which is fine. But it took me like an hour each. I've got cake 4 skeins this size, like that's like 4 hours. That's half my, non-working day. I don't want to be sitting there caking up all this yarn. Like, quite frankly, no. So I don't know. I mean, I'm getting money from my mum for my birthday because she doesn't know what to get me, and it's kind of just easier for me to go out and buy it myself. Plus, she's in Auckland now and I'm in Palmy, so I don't know. Maybe for my birthday I'll get a ball winder. We'll see. So I got tickly throat from talking. I've been out pretty much all day. Because we went to church and then we ended up hanging around talking to people for a while because I haven't been back for a while. And then we ended up going to a young adults hangout. And then we went to the pet shop to look at the dogs and the cats. And now I want a puppy. Is it raining? Sorry, I'm distracted. Yes! Only downside is you might be able to hear it. Oh, I'm so happy. I haven't seen rain in like a month or two. I'm so happy. Auckland's like in a drought, so I love the sound of the rain. I find it so comforting, and there's something so cozy about it. And when we have a place of our own in the winter, I'm so excited because a lot of places here have some form of heating. A lot of them have fireplaces, so it's going to be raining, going to have a fireplace. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is, yeah. Things I get excited about. I get excited about the rain. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I won't be happy though if it's raining tomorrow when I have to come home from work. Or go to work. That won't be too fun. But if you get all the rain out now, and then once I'm home tomorrow, you can rain. But that's fine. So this video is getting quite long. This is probably going to be one of my longer podcasts because I'm just talking and kind of filling you in a little bit on what's happened. Yeah, now I moved here on Thursday. So I've been here since Thursday night. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow I start work officially. So Friday I went in and met the kids and met some of the staff. And also viewed a house, which house was alright, but it was not what we thought it was going to be. And I don't think we're going to go for that one. It was not in the best condition. It wasn't terrible, but for considering the weather that we get in the winter here, I really don't think it's going to be good, so yeah. But I've got this coming week, so tomorrow I just have work, and I need to stop by Kmart and get a couple of things, because I went to Kmart on Friday, and I was like, oh, I've got to get these things, and I got most of it, but I didn't get everything, so I've got to go back. And I don't really want to do that after work because the buses don't run very late and I work till 6, so. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got to have a look at the bus timetable, but yeah. So I will go into work a little bit earlier tomorrow. Not go into work, but leave here a bit earlier so I can go into town. Sorry, the lighting's gone all funny now because the weather's changed. I'm not sick, I've just got a dry throat from talking. I've done a lot of talking today and my throat's like, no. What else? Tuesday I'm meeting up with a friend. So she's coming back to Palmy, and then on Tuesday I'm meeting her. We're meeting up, and then she's going to drop me off at a house viewing. Then I've got a house viewing, and then I've got work. Wednesday I've got work, and then a house viewing, and then work. Thursday, house viewing, work. Friday, work. So, it's busy. It is real busy. Yeah. And in between that, I've still got to apply to houses and things like that. And but something I'm really excited about is, like, we went to the young adults hangout, and the host for that, it was her house, and she also like does life groups and stuff, and so she was saying to a friend of mine and myself that she's going to get in contact with us about getting reconnected to a life group. I'm so excited. And like we're quite excited to do it. Just hopefully it works with work schedules. But if it does, I'm gonna be so excited, because I loved life groups when I was here. Absolutely loved them. It was so much fun. So I'm super keen for that. I'm just overall really excited about what this year's gonna bring. I'm really looking forward to being able to have my own knitting studio. And I also want to look into trying to dry yarn myself and see how that goes. And so I'm super excited for that when we get a place of our own, then I can start getting like a hot pot and everything. There's no point me storing it here, because I've got to put it all somewhere in between. And it's just like, nah. Plus, I don't really have like an outdoor area or like a, I mean there's a bathroom, but I don't really want to dye yarn on someone's Airbnb. Not good. Not good. That's messy and just not happening. So that's going to have to wait. But I'm looking forward to that. And I'm honestly so happy to be back. Like, as I said, we went to church today, had a young adult hangout. I'm just so happy to be back. It's just some places where you just feel at home, and this is one of them for me. Which is odd, because I don't have any family here, but I just love it. Oh, we're getting a storm. You can probably hear that, sorry. I find it incredibly relaxing to listen to, but it might be quite annoying on a video. So, anyway, I'm probably going to end that there, because I've been talking for a while. And this video is almost half an hour long. So, I am going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching this week. I was going to kind of like walk around outside, but now that it's decided to storm, I'm not going to do that. And I will see you guys next week. There might be another video in between. We'll see what happens. Take care, whatever you're doing. If you're knitting, crocheting, working, whatever you're doing, take care, have fun, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!